After watching this cow limp into the chute, and after picking up this foot, the problem seemed pretty obvious. However, I wasn't ready for the fluid that was about to spray out. While that crack in the outside wall seemed like the most obvious choice, as I start to trim this foot up, a couple more marks are starting to show themselves in the sole, and those are much more likely to be the cause. As we move in closer, you'll see there's all sorts of marks in this claw. This top one most likely is where the problem's going to be, but we can't rule out these other marks down below, especially this one right here. This black mark likely could be a cause too. It could be a puncture right there. We don't know right now. You see there's some redness around that too, so we're really not sure. However, the most likely cause is going to be that higher one. As I'm working my way down here, I'm fully expecting this mark to give up the goods, but it's just not happening. So I start to get frustrated, start to move down here in a little bit. I'm going to check out that other mark. Maybe that's where it is. I don't want to get too carried away here, even though I'm pretty sure it is going to be up here. With that bottom mark fading away, it's time to move back up and go just a little bit further. From this angle here, you can see we're in there quite a ways. Can't be much further now. Well, we let some of that pressure out, but not all of it. The white areas along the edges here, that's actually a real thin layer of new hoof horn around that already forming. And then I think it's pretty obvious where the problem is here, where that ulceration and that sole is, what started this all off. Get a close up of that there. Once that pressure released, like I said, it's really pretty clean underneath, but we're gonna get this sprayed down good. And then we're gonna treat it with a salicylic acid wrap, and then we're gonna get a block on that other quote. Now, I know you didn't, you could watch her walk into the chute, but believe me, she was favoring this foot heavily. She didn't want to put it down at all. And I don't blame her with as much pressure that was built up inside there. But the cool part, when we let her out, she walks really well. And that's the part that I like the best. Knowing that with a little bit of work, a little bit of time, you can make these cows feel a lot better. Now, the only reason I decided to wrap her before I block her, which I don't usually do, is because this area was so open and it was so clean underneath. I really didn't want to contaminate that. So I thought, well, I'll just wrap this up now, put that block on him, and I don't have to worry about it.